I feel like I am drowning and someone is telling me to just start swimming, and I'm being called entitled for asking for a life vest. It's reaching a point where I'm so demoralized by my situation and by the realities of how ruined I am as a person that I'm really giving up. And I feel like I'm crying. My cat's crying too now. I didn't voluntarily choose to be this way. It's just what I became after everything else. And as many of you know, my mom pays my bills, and it's basically like I'm tired of being the fuck up of the family, and somebody has to be the family fuck up, and it just happens to be me, and I literally didn't ask for this to happen. Everything that I've been through did not make me stronger. Like, everything that I've survived, like, what didn't kill me did not make me stronger. What didn't kill me left me with a disability and the inability to function in a capitalistic society. I probably make excuses on why I don't work. I don't know where the line is. Is it because I don't have the tools to handle my ADHD? Is it because I'm just lazy and I have a bad mindset? Like, even if I have a bad mindset, it's at the point where I can't work because of it. Even if it is all my fault, I still don't know how to change it. And people ask me why I'm so quiet when I'm in groups. It's like, when I'm at work, I either get attacked or reprimanded for being too quiet. Why are you so quiet? Why don't you want to talk to anybody? And then as soon as I open my mouth, I get in trouble for what I say. Or the way I say it. Because nothing that I do is correct. I'm always in trouble for something. I always get sat down by whoever's in charge, told, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing like this? Well, what can we do better to support you? It's like, why do I need support? What am I doing wrong? Because most of the time I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I think I'm doing a good job. And I'm doing the best that I can. But it's never right. It's never right. I'm always wrong. I'm always doing something fucked up and wrong. So then I try to do something good for myself, and I'm thinking about doing the powerlifting thing that I was talking about. And my parents are like, it's too expensive, why don't you just work out at home? It's like, I can't do it unless there's someone holding me accountable. Unless there's someone that's gonna be there and I've scheduled something with someone, I can't fucking do it. That's why I'm paying extra for it. I understand that I could probably get the same workout at Planet Fitness, but I'm not gonna show up for that. Because there's no one holding me accountable. I can't do it without external motivation. I'm just not intrinsically motivated as a person. I can't internally motivate myself to be consistent. I don't think people without ADHD understand what that's like. It's like, if I could work out at Planet Fitness and be consistent, I would. But unless there's someone there keeping me on task, external, like, I need someone external to keep me on task. I can't fucking do it for myself. And then it's like, oh, because you're so dependent on other people, you can't complain because you have to depend on us. It's like, why can't, I kind of get it, but like, I didn't ask to need support for everything in my life. It's like, why do I have to have support needs? And then when I ask for the support, it's like they want to use that as a way to control me. Or a reason to validate the shame that they're putting on me and the way that they treat me, because it's like, you depend on me so I can treat you like shit. I'm so demoralized from not fitting in that I'm actually surprised I'm still alive. It's like I'm literally come so close to not being here because of the way I've been treated and the way that I've been rejected. It's like I've tried everything that I can to change everything about me just to be able to put the fries in the bag. Just to be able to be good enough for the lowest of the low jobs. Anything. Even if I found a way to get enough skills in some area, I guarantee you, even if I did that job to a T, they would find a way to fire me. for not fitting into the company culture. So what's the point of learning a new skill if I'm just gonna get fired for not fitting in, for not knowing how to do small talk, for not knowing how to shoot the shit and be right, and I have a resting bitch face, so everyone always has to say something about my resting bitch face. You need to smile more, all this fucking shit, like whatever. Like it's never my default setting is not good enough. It's wrong, fundamentally wrong for everybody. Like, I can't tell you the level of invalidation that I've experienced just from my default settings. And it's so exhausting to keep it up, and I always regress, and I can't maintain masking forever. I always feel like I'm in trouble. I'm either not enough or I'm too much. There is never the right amount of Shelby. There's never the right amount of me or the right amount of my behavior. It's never right. It's always something people have to talk shit about. I'm always doing something that's fucked up, and it's only a matter of time before I'm humiliated. Like, the level of humiliation that I put up with is insane. I don't know how it happens, but it always happens that I do something that ends up fucking everything up, and I get sat down by whoever's in charge and asked to leave because I'm a fucking embarrassment to everybody else in that fucking environment, not just me. It's demoralizing. I'm always treated like I'm the dumbest person around, and it's like horrible. And people are like, don't be so hard on yourself. It's like, everybody else is! Everybody else is! How do you think I got this way? How do you think I got to the point where I'm hard and I'm overanalyzing every single fucking micro move that I make? It's because I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to me. I don't want to be demoralized anymore. I'm sick of it. I literally went out in public today to buy more paint. And someone literally stopped me and said, "You look tired and sad. Are you okay?" Like, I wasn't even sad until you said something, man. Like, why is my face an RBF? I have an RBF. It's like, people always have to ask me, "Are you okay?" Well, I was okay until you asked it. Like, why do people assume that I'm wrong just for existing? Like, there's something wrong with me. Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? That's my face, bro. That's my face. There's nothing wrong with my fucking face. There's nothing wrong with my countenance. There's nothing wrong with me. I want to believe that. I really want to believe that. My boundaries have been violated to the point where, like, my sense of self, my emotional boundaries have been violated and labeled as people that care. They want me to be able to fit in and work in a society. Because we live in a society. And I've had to compromise myself and bury myself and change myself, and I don't know how to do it. In my opinion, is always seen as insubordination or rebellion. When I am myself, it is seen as insubordination or rebellion, or that I'm being defiant because I'm not being the way that they want me to be. And I don't know how. I would like to fit in, but they make the box too small. I can't fit myself in that fucking small of a box. And I've tried. And even if I'm told I do the job well, even when I'm doing it well, then I don't fit into company culture, and I get told I look a certain way, I carry myself wrong, I don't smile enough, anything that they can fucking find. And a lot of times it's because the other women get jealous. They get jealous. Somebody gets jealous. They start lying. I got fired because a man asked me out and I said no. And then I got accused of flirting with him because one of the women was jealous of me. And that was the job that I got through the government as a government disability agency, and they kicked me out because somebody got jealous and they lied. And then they sat there and told me that I'm mentally unstable because I started crying when they were lying because I couldn't speak on what actually happened and I couldn't defend myself because I was outnumbered and surrounded. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the bullying. I'm sick of it. People in power. Why is it always people have power over me? Why am I never in a position of power ever? I've never once been in a position of power in my fucking life. One time. Not once. The power dynamics are always tilted against me every single time in every single situation. I have never been right by default. Myself has never been right by default. I always default back to something that has to be changed. I always have to be the one to bend over backwards and find a way to conform because there's always something fucked up about me every single time. I don't know what it is. I mean, I stressed over grades for absolutely no reason in school. I got good grades, but it wasn't easy, but I did it. And what was it for? Nothing. I can't hold a job. All that stress was for nothing. I would have just been better off dropping out and just skipping high school entirely. It would have just been fucking way easier. Oh, that's a cop-out. Oh, what good would it that done? I can just hear my mother now. What good would that do? Yeah, Shelly, what good would that do? Well, let's see. I wouldn't have skipped a whole bunch of fucking trauma and had the same fucking result. I would still be unable to work. I don't even know. Maybe I would be better off. I might even have been better off if I had dropped out. I had been in the same position in my life for 10 years thinking I had time to change, but knowing deep down that nothing ever was going to actually change. I just was young enough to delude myself that maybe the future would be different. But here we are, and it's not different. I knew deep down that I was cooked out of the gate. I knew it was over before it even started. I don't know how to change, or even how to think for myself, or how to like fit into any type of group to the point where they don't want to completely reject me. And I honestly do push them away when I start to sense that they're starting to not like me. And it always happens. Every time. I have unmet support needs because of my neurodivergence, but when I ask for help, it's taken as an excuse to control other aspects of my life and infantilize me. So just because I have support needs, that means I'm in a child's place and you can treat me like shit. Why do we normalize being in a child's place with being treated like shit, though? Why do you have to treat your dependents like garbage, though? Just because I'm a dependent doesn't mean I need to be treated like crap. I'm sick of it. The way I love and bid for connection is also wrong. It's not right. I do it the wrong way. I don't do it in a way that's healthy or good, and my entire existence is invalid. I'm an invalid. I'm just a fucking invalid. My existence is basically that of an invalid because my existence is wrong by default. I'm invalid as a person. My experiences don't fucking count. They're not real. I basically shouldn't even exist. What am I even doing here? Why should I even take up any kind of space at all? Because all it does is piss people off and waste time. I'm at a point of like terminal failure where I have failed so many times that it's just who I've became. I can't take any more mind games or harassment or jealousy or correction or rejection. I'm just done. There's no point for me to keep going if I don't have to work. If my mom is just going to keep paying my bills, then why would I even do it? I understand that not everyone has that privilege, but since I have it, why would I even try? Why would I even work if I don't have to work? If they're not going to kick me out, and even if I was kicked out, I still wouldn't be able to work. I'd probably have to go on public housing and apply for SSI again and get a disability lawyer. It would probably be easier to get it if I was on the streets. But because I live with my parents, they won't approve it. Because I'm not actively starving to death. I dread leaving the house because, like I said, even total strangers comment on my face. There's just something wrong with my face. I look bad, sad, and tired. All the time, I just look tired because I just exist and I have depression and everybody fucking notices it. I've had it for 10 years, basically, even more than that, and it's left a mark on my face. I'm sorry. Even at the stuff that I'm good at, it's still not enough to make a living out of it. Like my art. And I can't force myself to learn skills even if my life depended on it if I'm not interested. And I don't know how to conform. I would like to know. I would like to know how to conform. It's so impossible to win this game of life. I just want love. But there's no such thing as love. And the only love I've ever known is control and tolerance. People putting up with me. Like, the best I can hope for in any situation is to be put up with. I've been a difficult person since I was born. I was a colicky baby and I cried nonstop for 8 months straight. And it was downhill from there. I just came out difficult. I had a big head. A very big head. Which my mother likes to remind me of on my birthday. So, that's basically it. I really don't see the point in doing anything at this point. I guess I should plug my shit. I put all the links in the description. I'm trying to sell my art because I have no other way to make money at this point. If you want to commission me, then you can DM me through Instagram for a commission, and we can talk about the price depending on what you want. But anyway, if you want to support my art, that's the best way to help me, because that's basically the only way I'm going to be able to make any kind of money at this point, because the world doesn't fucking want me. Even the most easy jobs, there's always something that I do that's incorrect. I zone out, I dissociate, I'm just not compatible with society. And it's horrible. I just hate that I don't fit in. Like, they don't understand, like, how punishing that is on a daily basis to not be able to conform. It's so punishing, it's horrible. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off. I forgot to do my sponsor. I don't really have a sponsor, but normally I tell you guys to check out my Shopify, which I waited till the end this time because I was literally on a rant. Hey guys! I hear a kitty out there. She might come and visit us. Okay. Anyway, if you want to commission my art or see the prints that I already have available, that's the best way to help me out of this situation at this point. I have a Buy Me a Coffee as well, where you can look at that if you want. But at this point, I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Thanks anyway. Just watching and commenting helps. Maybe you guys relate to what it's like to be chronically invalidated for your freaking life. And just be rejected as by default. It's like either you say too much or you don't say enough. It's never the right amount. It's just my life. I don't know if I'm hanging out with the wrong people, but they're all assholes to me. Everyone in my life is a jerk. They either tolerate me, which is probably the best they can hope for, but they don't support me in the ways that I need help with. And I don't want to, like, burden anyone with this level of negativity. It's really fucking annoying. Alright. That's basically it. Subscribe, I guess. If you like sad people. If you like sad girl talks. Neurodivergence is a motherfucker. It's not a gift. People say it's a superpower. It's fucking trash. It's a curse more so than people even realize. I wish I was anybody else but me. I hate it so bad. Bye.